What do we do with Mikail Kamara, the pass rush from Indiana?
Yeah, I've got him.
Did you watch his last year's film?
I watched this year's film. And last year when he had 10 sacks or something like that, did you peek and all of a sudden you're like going, whoa, I should have watched this film to start the day?
I was like, why is he so much better last year than this year? But they had more guys last year.
We had 3 or 4 guys that we had to do that with, it seems
he
like.
had Jordan Phillips.
Yeah.
So he had 2 interior guys next to him.
Yeah.
So that probably made him a little better. And plus, when you're a good pass rush, teams acknowledge you as such. But I looked at both years, and even this year, he didn't have the sacks, but he had hits and pressures. Brian.
Sure.
He know how to rush the passer, man. Brian.
By the way, this guy was not invited to the combine.
I saw. Strange.
Very strange.
Because you need his measurements because he's 6'1".
Yeah, he's 6'1".
6'1", 260.
Yeah.
Brian, you know what we think about James Houston?
Yeah.
I kind of think that a little bit. It's not a direct comparison because I hate player comparisons. I just don't do them.
Right.
But a guy that he's not going to have the measurables, but he knows how to rush, Brian. He knows how to rush. May not be a complete player.
Yeah.
But the dude make plays, man.
Yeah.
The dude make plays. And he ain't just like, I don't think he's particularly bendy or explosive or anything. He's not going to measure great. That's why he needs to be at the company. He's not going to measure and test all that great at all, Brian. His measurables ain't gonna be great, but I'm film dude.
What'd you think about his first step?
I don't even think it mattered. I ain't noticed it.
Yeah.
Normally I take notes on things that I noticed.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was particularly slow off the ball. I didn't think he was super fast off of it.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't take a note of it. But what I did notice is when he did find himself in compromised positions, because people got long arms in him.
Yeah.
People get off the ball quicker than him.
Right.
Brian, he knows how to, he'll just, let me lift your elbow.
Yeah. Yeah.
And get under there and go make a play.
Sure.
And go hit the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? He knows how to stack and shed people.
Yeah. That's good. That part of it is good. Yeah.
Just with a lack of extension, a lack of long arms, he just know how to stack and extend.
He plays with some leverage, yeah.
And he plays with great leverage.
Yeah.
Hat level and all this, Brian. And I'm watching him produce, and my big question is, how is this going to translate to the next level?
Right.
That's my big thing. But Brian, he went on this playoff run where he's beating the shit out of Caden Proctor.
Yeah.
He's running them out. No, it's playoffs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he's running to some guys.
Yeah.
And this is where I'm phony, Brian, because something's telling me put him in the 4s.
Yeah.
But if I go, all right, if Jerry Jones said, hey, who would you rather have on your defense, VOCH? Kamara or like Zion Young? By the film, Kamara made more plays than Young.
Yeah.
Kamara has a lot more pass rush tools than Josh Joseph.
Yeah.
Josh Joseph from Tennessee is a lot more explosive.
He is.
Kamara know how to rush the passer, though.
Right.
And he produces more, Brian. So I'm probably going to be a coward and put Kamara low 4th, low 3rd, because I love the hand fighting. I love the nuance. I love the patience. All the measurables ain't going to be there.
Yeah.
The traits ain't going to be there.
Yeah.
He might fall in the 4th in real life. But on my board, I'm going to have a 3 on him. So when you draft him in the 4th, I'm like, hey, man, I got a 3 on the board.
Yeah, when they ask who your best players available.
Kamar's going to be my best player. If we get to day 3 and this dude's on the board, he might be at the top of the board.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell me what you
see.
Think about.
These are the discussions you have.
Sure.
I think this guy does have a really impressive first step burst.
Okay.
I do. The problem when you watch him play, he's laid off the snap sometimes. So all of a sudden he's got this first step burst, but he's late, and now he's kind of fighting the guy. He's fighting to tackle
and he recover his ass off and still make the play.
That's what I'm saying, though. You get him that first step. That doesn't always help him. If he just came off the ball when the ball was snapped, you would feel like, man, this guy, because he can win off the edge.
So now you ask yourself, before you do that, if I can get a coach to fix his ball get off, now who is he?
Now who is he? The length is going to be, or lack of, could be a problem, but the leverage is there. This guy does have a history of shoulder problems that need to be checked.
Okay, that's okay.
Okay, he's got one of those. Remember we went through that with, what was our guy, Ball? Subluxation? Yeah, it was this happened, he's got situations, this happened back in 2021. So, we think we got it fixed, but just know that there's a shoulder thing that we're going to have to check on. I mentioned he wasn't invited to the combine, which is, I think, is a shame.
Crazy.
Love the way this guy plays the run, the leverage, to get under blockers, split double teams. He can win with that quick move, jump, off the jump, and get right in the backfield when you're talking about some of the run stuff. But man, when he's coming off the ball as a pass rusher, he is a tick late, and then all of a sudden it affects him getting to the tackle. And you're right. I think he could recover, and then you'll see a pressure to that way. I didn't think he was always aware.
In the run game sometimes.
Yeah, I mentioned him about, I love the way he plays the run, but there's like times where he gets locked up and it's, why is the ball going away from me? Why is the ball going by me? Why is that happening to me? But the leverage, the power, all that.
Know what it is, Brian? He has a muscle memory on how to deal with blocks.
Yeah.
But he may not be particularly good at finding the football.
Yeah.
But like if you down blocking on him, he'll cross face. If you're reaching, he's gonna fight outside. If you pulling, he'll step down and thump. Because that's his muscle memory.
Yeah.
But he don't find the ball well out there. That's fair.
I'm struggling, man. And we've had a couple of these guys in this draft. 10 sacks in 2024, 2 sacks in 2025. And we talked about it, you said about some of the players around him and things like that. But man, it's tough. This one's a tough one. It's 6'1", 262. You wish that he was at the combine to see him compared to the other guys moving around. We'll get all the measurables and stuff when people go to Bloomington and work this guy out. I have a feeling this guy's going to get drafted. I think you talk about the third round, wouldn't be surprised. I have him at the top of the fourth.
Yeah.
I have him at the top of the fourth. The 6'1", the 262 kind of gets me a little bit. Being laid off the ball gets me a little bit. But man, every year it happens. Yeah. These kids that don't get invited to the combine show up, they work out, they play well, they get drafted, and the rest is history. But I need to kind of figure out too, why 10 sacks and then 2? Why does that happen to some of these kids? Yeah. But in the Miami game, they dropped him in coverage a couple of different times. Please don't do that ever again. Please don't do that. Let this kid rush the passer. That's what he does well.